Hey, this is Dave, and by the way, back with another look at Minecraft 1.1. As you can see, in my last video I showed you the super flat worlds with the option of doing a challenge in the super flat world. And in this one I spawned them actually next to three different towns. So I'm in creative mode now, but I might fly around, see what we can find. But I wanted to show you some of the other changes. Specifically mob eggs. What we'll do is we'll start with the sheep egg, because that is going to be part of my next demonstration. But let's fly down here, and look at that. We got sheep. Makes sheep. The mob eggs range from magma to spawn chicken, spider, zombie. Tried to say magma cube there, but I didn't. Gassed. All the baddies are what will actually spawn in there, or you can use the eggs to spawn them. So what I wanted to show you with the sheep, though, let me find the shears. There they are. With the sheep, once you shear them, normally they would just walk around naked for the rest of their lives. I don't know why I put a gate there when I can just fly over it. But the way they work is, we're going to test this out. I think if it's this grass or if it's the big grass. Let's do big grass. See what happens. But they will grow back their wool, so you can have almost an infinite supply of wool as long as you're feeding the sheep. And I think it's regular grass. So we'll leave that guy out there and see what happens. Another change is bows can now be enchanted. As you can see now, you can put the bow in here and get enchanted. The enchants range from infinite arrows to plus damage to knockback kind of thing. See, look at that right there. The sheep ate the grass right there. It does not have to be. See, look at, he did it again. Boom. It does not have to be the tall grass. It's the small grass. But I go psh, shear him away. He's like, oh man, I am naked. Now he won't do it because I'm watching. Go ahead, sheepy. Yep, there we go. Boom. Gets his wool back, and you shear him again. So now you can do that, and you get a buttload of wool easier. Does not have to be the tall grass. I was assuming it had to be tall grass. Does not. It just has to be green grass on top of the dirt. So that'll work awesomely. And you can shear them away and get a lot of wool. And it'll grow back. Poof. It's back. Another change is that golden apples. Oops. Get more nuggets. Golden apples can be created now. Nugget. There we go. That'll work. And I lost my apple. Apple. So now you can take an apple. Oh, there it is. When you find them, they fall off of the trees, or spawn in the trees and fall down. But completely surround it with golden nuggets, and you got yourself a golden apple. Now, the effect, the amount of health that they regenerate has been downsized. So you're not going to get as much health back, but they are relatively easy to make. And we'll mess around with this a little bit. Boom, boom. Oh, I'm on peaceful mode. There we go. So now you can spawn the mobs. A whole mess of creepers. Oof. But those will now spawn as well. Just looking at the other changes, bow enchants, golden apple, the new languages I mentioned in my last video when I was looking at super flat. One of the more interesting ones is the pirate speak. Slightly smooth color transition between biomes. Obviously you're not going to see that here because we're in super flat world, super flat world. Added new types of worlds, super flat and default. Actually you probably only added just one, but remove collision boxes from ladders. Let's show you what that means. Let me get a ladder. A ladder. Okay, now what that means is normally, stupid creeper. what you would do is you'd have, oops, this type of thing, and you'd be able to get up, and you'd be able to get up on top of this block. Well, now you can't. Now you can't even jump. It stops. You can't get on top of that block when you normally would have. So that is what that means. It's going to mess up some of the adventure worlds that are out there. But, I've never played on easy mode. Easy mode must mean that these guys don't attack unless you attack them first. Weird. And you can see the super flat world is only 3 blocks deep. And that is actually all the additions that were on there. Let's go over to this world, this town over here, and see if we can find some stuff. Now, the challenge I had mentioned in my last video, where I was just looking at super flat, was trying to get to like the Nether and stuff. And a couple people commented saying it's impossible, there's no lava, blah. Well, look at it. Boom, that's lava. You can make lava. Just bust it in this guy's house. And in here you'll find certain items, and in each town it's going to be random as to what is actually found, boom, in the town. Now I don't know, I assumed that there used to be boxes inside the houses. I have not actually found any in any of the houses. Just the people that stare at me and get pissed when I break down everything in their house. But just want to give you another full total overview of all the changes as the sun is setting in Minecraft World. All the changes in 1.1. Thanks for watching. I'm Dave. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try and answer them as best I can. Like always, good luck and have fun.